Hi, Leo. Welcome to your mid-January 2021 22 General Tarot Update. It's Farina here. This is my new deck. I am really into it. It's called the Cosmic Slumber Tarot. Uh-oh. Is this going to be one of those situations where, because I have a rule that if I have a bunch of, if I get three reverse cards in a row, then I look at the deck to make sure that they're not all, like that. See? And I'm going to pick an additional card. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay. The heart of the matter is the Six of Cups in reverse. And the Six of Cups upright, let's just do it upright so it's easier to see what it shows, is a card of the past. I think this is connected to Cancer. I think Scorpio. That doesn't make sense. I think this is Cancer's card. And so maybe there's a Cancer person who is problematic in your life. And yeah, so this, in the reversed position, you may be having trouble letting go of the past. And you're, whether this is like a marriage that is dissolving and, you're thinking of the family and you think of all those wonderful times that you had. And because Leo is right by Cancer, you may have inner planets in Cancer. Your moon might be in Cancer, Cancer rising. And you might have inner planets in Cancer, and it makes you more sentimental. And when you're sentimental, plus you got Leo is a fixed sign that can lend itself to being very stubborn about relinquishing the past that is, no longer working out for you, whatever that is, and is no longer a part of the reality. So in the past position, we have the Emperor in reverse. Hold that up. That's weird. Oh my gosh, what a strange depiction of the Emperor. And the Emperor is actually connected to Aries. I think it should be Capricorn myself. The Emperor is the number 4 card in the Major Arcana. It's not the 4th card, but it's number 4. And number 4 is connected to Saturn. So the Emperor is connected to control, organization. That's, having your life together. And this is in the reverse position. So that can indicate having a lack of control for some reason, a lack of order in your life. And it might be because of something that, and also the Emperor can be the father. So if you have had to stop dealing with your father, or if there is some kind of a fantasy about your father that you had to that you must let go of. Like, let's say your father left the family and left your mother to raise the children, like abandonment, and you never accepted that, or you were always angry about it, and haven't been able to heal from that. This is coming up for some reason, and maybe in some cases death can do that, because the person realizes that they have to accept the reality of the situation. There's no chance for it to be altered in this lifetime. And even though that's kind of an illusion, but that's just how it is. So maybe that's something that you've been dealing with, is this kind of like the past is truly dead kind of thing. And I mean, usually I would get like a family vibe, but there's always a possibility. Oh, yeah, and children can be connected to this as well, somehow. The higher message is the Queen of Swords. I just got this for Aquarius, which is really wild. And this is a card of having to, God, this one has like blood. Oh my God, that's so creepy. It almost looks like, can you see there's a face behind this person? It's almost like this demon that they have to slay. And the demon is actually, if you want to look at it that way, is the demon of indecision, of self-doubt, or of, to me, ultimately, because a queen represents water, sentimentality, that you have to cut that so surgically so that you're not stuck in place. You're able to move on from something. Speaking of which, what crosses you is the universe. I think I've gotten this card 3 times, and this is the card, this is the world card that they have renamed. And this is a card of endings, completions, last card of the major arcana, and kind of tying up loose ends. But it's in the challenge position. So just like the 6 of Cups, you may be holding on to something that is gone out of excessive sentimentality, thinking that somehow if you don't acknowledge that something is gone, that it's not going to be gone. And in fact, you must deal with the reality of the situation. What is coming in is the Queen of Pentacles. This is in the reversed position. You know what I'm thinking with the reverse position? These retrogrades. That could be it. Now, the Queen can be the mother, just like the Emperor can be the father. So this could be family stuff going on, definitely with the 6 of Cups. But it's dysfunctional family stuff. It's not stuff that is in its right place. So with these retrogrades, the Venus retrograde, the Venus retrograde and the Mercury retrograde, which is starting mid-month, be prepared to hear from somebody from your past. Let me think. The Mercury retrograde, yeah, because it's starting in the 7th house. It's starting in Aquarius, and then it's going back into Capricorn. So be prepared for that, of what that's going to mean. Hearing from, dealing with an ex could be a big theme for you in January. Maybe this has already happened. And maybe this is the father of your child, mother of your child. Queen of Pentacles can be mother of your child. But it's like these people are playing games, or they're playing at their roles. They're not really embodying it from a holistic perspective. And that is when the ego is involved. When people throw their weight around. The Emperor reversed, the kind of like person who's very controlling, rigid in their belief system. The Queen of Pentacles reversed, a materialistic woman, somebody who is not, taking care of the domestic environment. Not because, I'm not saying because they're a woman, because this could be a male's reading too, but it's like maybe you're so caught up in some kind of a drama from other family members that you're neglecting your own family, your own environment, and that is to your detriment. The outcome, and I did pick an additional card, is the Five of Swords, and this is a card of some kind of like smear campaign against you. It really, I think they should have more than two people here, because it can really indicate like multiple people kind of being a part of it. And to me, the importance of that is showing that you may be putting your trust in the wrong people who are not, they don't have your back. So like, for instance, if it's a family situation, I was getting like, I was even thinking like a stepmother with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Maybe there's some kind of a thing with a will. And because I'm trying to think like, okay. Recently, the Neptune went direct. And this was, I think it was in November, if I'm not mistaken. And there may have been something with that was unknown about a will or some kind of confusion. And now everything, is becoming clearer what's going on. And then it can show you that the Five of Swords has really been in play, that there have been bad actors who, within the family, if this is like an inheritance situation, who have been, lying, double talking, that kind of thing. And, it all comes out. It all kind of gets blown up. So I picked an additional card and I got Three of Pentacles. And this is really good for money. And this is really good for teamwork. So you have the opportunity to band with other people who do have your back and, get what is rightfully yours. Feel that sense of abundance regardless. Yeah, I would say with the Six of Cups reversed, there's something that is turned upside down in the family, and it's creating, maybe it's kind of creating factions, and that's what the Five of Swords is representing. But you don't have to do that. You can, even if you're tempted to take sides or you're tempted to get emotional about it, the Queen of Swords, that's your spiritual message. Stay above the fray. Do what needs to be done. Don't get like caught up in the drama of it, because it really is not necessarily your fight. It might be somebody else's issue because of their own inability to be fair, if you will, or something like that. Or maybe there's control issues and they can't, and this can even be with like a spouse who you're having problems with, or their ex who is trying to make waves. So stay above the fray. Okay, that's what I have for you, Leo. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you would like a private reading, the link is below. Take care. Bye.